stream today. We're going to be doing a driver career. You'll be starting in F2. No, I did not want that. I did not want that, sorry guys. I will in a minute go back and stop that, but as I was saying, we'll be doing F2 season, full season, so 12 races, full quali. I do not want that.
Okay.
So we're doing 12 races, hoping for the championship and hoping for a spot in F1. I am still deciding what team I want to go for. So we'll start in F2. Full season or custom season? Full season. Custom settings. Dynamic, yes, that's alright. Career settings. That's alright. Weekend structure. Will be full. Sprint. Medium. Rules and flags. Yeah, that's alright. Simulation settings. AI is at 55. Yeah, we'll have reduced damage. So then we should have safety car. Oh, not on. Simulation settings. Wait, put it to standard. Hopefully. Oh no, well, it should be. Well, anyway, hopefully we'll have a safety car. Even though
First things first, let's create your driver.
you know, I've got damage on, so hopefully a safety car does come out. So I am going with this guy, Aiden Jackson. He is from the Breaking Point story. So is this one, Casper Ackerman, and this one, Devin Butler. So if you want to have these three as your driver, yeah, complete the Breaking Point story. Next we will choose our country. So as you can see, there are many countries, but I am not from any of these ones. I am from England. My name? Right, so I have obviously gone for McLaren Mechanic as my name. My number, I'm going to go for 43 because it's closest to 44, which is Lewis Hamilton's number. So we're number 43, and that will stay with us till F1.
And now, let's focus on your driver's spot.
Right, so helmet. I am a massive fan of George Russell. I have got all these helmets. That one's Marduk Motorsports. So TMX Marduk. That's, yeah, TMX Marduk channel's car. So if you want to go check out his channel, I'll put a link in the description. All these helmets. That's a pretty cool helmet, I must admit. But we will be going for George. Actually, no, we are going to go for the TMX Marduk one. Because we love Ben Daly, don't we? Get our phone out, shall we? Yeah, that's it.
Yes! Si, ragazzi!
See, now we need to select our team. So we've got Carlin, who is a driver academy for those three. Ferrari, Red Bull, Renault, McLaren, or none. Same as that. So I could go to any one of these. Right, so we've got Carlin, ART, AMS, UN, I don't know what they are, but we are going to go for Carlin. Now the question is, do we want to go for Mercedes Driver Academy, Ferrari, which means we can go to Ferrari, Haas or Alfa Romeo? We definitely we might go to a Red Bull one, but start AlphaTauri, then go to Mercedes, Renault, which is just Alpine, or just McLaren. I'm going to go for a Mercedes one. So I've got three choices there, so I could either go from Carlin to Williams, Carlin to Mercedes, or Carlin to Aston Martin. So let's see where this takes us.
Great. That's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far. And we'll
Look
come
at
back
that
here at the
beauty.
start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to the team.
Alright, so round one. And I'm going to go straight out and try and get fast slapping. I hate F2 cars, I really do. I hate their sound, I just hate the way they are. As it looks like we've got more people, I've got more in front of me, so I need to try and push a little bit. Right, I'm on my flying lap now. I've got 27 minutes left session. I've got traffic up in front, which is not good. We do not like traffic. Boys, Joe had to brake there. He must be on a flying lap as well, but it doesn't matter because we are looking to get as many poles as possible. Marcus Armstrong has just gone and set pole with a 1:47.5, so we need to try and beat that. So no one else. Oh yeah, I forgot to say we've got Yuki Tsunoda as our teammate. So hopefully we will get double points. Turn up. Well, Yuki Tsunoda just did a 1:46.9. We are doing a 1:15, so we're on the edge of hopefully doing a 1:45, maybe 1:46.7. Or 1:41. So what did Yuki do? He did a 1:46.9. I did a 1:41.3. So that's what? 5 seconds quicker than my own teammate. Wow. Right, we are now on our cooldown lap, so I can get back to the pits. That's the problem with the AI. You have to wait to see a yellow flag to carry on. Bit deep there. But this right now is me conserving my tires. So hopefully I can get back to the pits and as soon as that clock hits 2 minutes or 3 minutes, I can come back out, maybe, and maybe improve my time. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
So we are currently on pole position, which is good. Right, let's advance time. If I'm still first, I'll stay in the garage. At the moment, it's going my way. Mick Schumacher just behind me. PK behind him, my teammate 4th. Just gonna have to do better than that if he wants to move to F1. Guan Yu Zhou 14th. Yes, there's 22 drivers in F2.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top 3. Jensen, Schumacher, and Marino Sato. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow where we'll be live with all the action. Until then, goodbye.
Obviously in F2, because I'm doing the sprint as well, the grid will reverse. So even if I finish first in the feature race, that means I will start 8th. So I don't know. So we are on to the feature race now. So let's get to it.
Hello and welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakhir. Down on the grid, the engineers are making their last checks and today's race will be underway shortly. Plenty of opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit for these young F2 drivers to show what they can do. The best passing opportunity right up there at turn 1, and we should see plenty of action there. But there's another not long after at turn 4. There are 9 right-handers, 6 left-handers, and the possibility that we could see some flat spots at the tightest of those left-handers. That's turn 10. Davide, you're a 3-time winner around here in 1 week, I believe, back in 2012. How on earth do you make the tyres last around this racetrack? They degrade so quickly.
To be honest, the key to the race is having a good start so you can get your car into a good position. Then save the tires as much as you can and push just at the end.
We are nearly ready for the start of today's race, but in the meantime, let's take a look at the grid. Jensen lines up on pole position, with Mick Schumacher alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sato, Aitken,
Right, look at the grid.
and PK, Lungard, Sonoda, Joe, Nobuharu Matsushita, Delatraz, Tictum, Robert Schwartzman and Samaya, Giotto, Markelov, Dragovic and Sean Galeo, Alesi, Armstrong, Mazepin and Roy Nissany completes the grid.
Oh, looks like
Now it's almost time to lights out. So let's go
Nikita
down to the
Mazepin.
track.
He's probably not going to make it to F1, is
Great
he?
start to the season. Let's convert this pole into a win.
Okay, wire Jeff. I have to make this pole into a win. 5 lights. And we're out. Great start from McLaren mechanic. Oh, got Schumacher going the inside. Big good brake. Not good brake late. I have to give him room. I just stay ahead. Come back for more. I'm going to defend the inside. He's not allowed to be inside. Now obviously we do have damage on, which is risky. Especially if you've got Monaco on the calendar. We have to be super careful. So hopefully that has spiced things up. Whereas the fastest lap of the race now is lap 2 of 8. From fastest middle first sector into the hairpin now, a bit wide, not what we want. Oh. Cold tires, let's watch that again. Hello? Yeah. What? Oh, okay. Yeah. Where's my back? Alright, let's watch it from that. Right, so I'm just coming around the corner. I get to that certain corner, as soon as you see, lose the rear end. Let's watch it from that angle. I see there. I just took too much of the curve. Yeah, three wheels I'd say are on the curve, but one wheel's on the yellow bit, and then that sent me. Now we are not going to be doing flashbacks unless it's an actual crash. So we'll keep going. So unless it's an actual crash, we will keep going and try and make up as many positions as possible. Right, I had it coming up to sector 1 now. Hopefully it's going to be purple, and it is. Make sure you go. Also, make sure you go. Subscribe to TMED Marduk. He's an amazing gamer. Also, go subscribe to Alex Gillen. He is the best gamer ever. He does F1 Manager. He's also got F1 2022. I don't have it yet, but I'm hoping to get it soon. But they are one of the best gamers ever, or two of the best gamers ever, I should say. I put a link in the description so you know how to find their channel. I also put a link on my channel, so where if you go on my channel, it says the category where it says about, there's a link in there taking you to their channel. Make sure you go subscribe to it. So we are halfway through the feature race already, and there hasn't been a single crash, which is sad. We always love crashes. Ooh, 2-second time penalty. I'm just a little too wide there. I was too late on the brakes. Yeah, I was way off there, look. I'd just been later early on the brakes. It would have helped. Let's go from back here again. So I don't get a penalty in the first race, do we? So let's just carry on and hope no one takes out anyone. coming up to the finish line now, and it's going to be a 140. Oh, even though I did 2 bad sectors, I still got the fastest lap, which is surprising, just as surprising as George Russell's pole position in Miami, I think it was. I think it was Miami anyway, but it wasn't either Miami or Hungary. He got pole position when he didn't even set purple sectors. So that is surprising. We're at 5 now, and I just did a green middle sector. 15 seconds ahead of Schumacher, so if I wanted to pit, I would come out.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Thank you, Jeff. If I wanted to pit, I would come out 6th. It's another fast lap, 1:43. As you can see in the top right hand corner of your screen, you can see what lap time I'm putting in, or what the best lap time I've done. And in the top left hand corner is what lap I'm on, and who's behind me and how many seconds they're behind me. Currently, Jack Aitken, or whatever his name is, don't know how you pronounce his last name, and PK are battling for 4th. But as I said, in the sprint race, I'll be starting 8th, because it's a reversed grid for sprint races in F2. Right, on purple middle sector, hopefully gonna get another fast lap. A bit deep there, a bit wide. And I
Great
do.
work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Bit deep there. When we get into F1, I will probably do 50, no, like the 25 laps, so that would be, yeah, 50% race distance, I think. But it would be around there. and it'd probably be every weekend. So as soon as I'm in F1, it'd only be one race a stream. Whereas because we're in
This is your
F2,
final lap of the race.
because we're in F2 right now, and they're shorter, it's 2 races a stream. That's why I'm doing it. And also to get it done quicker, because there's obviously 12 races. And I don't want to regame Monaco, but it doesn't matter. If I crash out in Monaco, it doesn't matter. If I win Monaco, even better.
The gap between you and the car behind is increasing by a significant amount each lap. Good job.
Ooh, there's a drift there. Not what I planned on doing. I've gone purple first sector and second sector, so hopefully this is going to be another fastest lap. I am running out of fuel, so I'm going to have to push.
Yes! Sì, ragazzi!
And that is
Great
my
drive. We
first
did it. Good
win
job.
of the season. Roy Nissany got driver of the day because he was he went from last to a position which I obviously do not know.
Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
The difference was in the strategy. Credit to the driver for sure, but races like this really drive home how much of a team sport this is.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent. No doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance. And now, let's take a look at the driver's stand.
Yeah.
Jensen increases their championship lead. Now then,
Right,
Davide
Yuki
Valsecchi,
Tsunoda is
who
running
would
up
you say
8th.
was your driver of the day?
So he
And here's
didn't
how
move
things
up
are
the
shaping
table
up
one
in the
bit,
team's
but he's going to be
championship.
starting
Carlin moves to
first.
the top of the table. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us
The
for the
team
next
standings,
race. We hope to see you there.
We are
Take care.
first as well. So we would need to get past a lot of people, basically. Now for the sprint race. Six laps, okay. I bet I can do that. Let's do it.
We're back. For the second race, we've reversed the top 8 from yesterday, and everyone here is getting ready for what's shaping up to be a thrilling conclusion to the weekend. As we await the start of another hugely anticipated Formula 2 race, I'm joined again by Davide Valsecchi. Davide, as a former GP2 champion, can we get some insight to what is running through these young drivers' heads as they sit out on the grid?
Ciao Alex, it's a pleasure to be here. There are nervy moments, there is no doubts about that. Mental strength is the key to remaining calm.
Let's look at the grid.
After the points
Oh.
finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Didn't want to. Didn't want to show us the page. Alright, we are starting 8th with Mick Schumacher ahead of us. It means 5 lights, and we're off. Bad start from us. The contact there, but we're alright. Alright, got that Schumacher, yes. Give that place back. Oh, give him space. This is what I mean, this is a very hard track to drive on. I like it, but it's just hard to overtake sometimes. That's one move done. Well, not one, but to get into the top 3, shall I say. We're chasing down the light now. And that's another move done to put me up into 2nd place. My teammate now, side by side, down the straight. What lap time did I do? Where is he did 1:49.5. What did I do? 1:49.539. So not far off. I'm gonna late break him. And it worked. Yuki Tsunoda is now in 2nd place. He obviously will probably come back for me as soon as he gets DRS, and if he's in DRS range. If he's not, he will not come after me. Yeah, so he's 2 seconds behind me, so he isn't going to be able to catch up. But Lundgaard is fighting with... Oh, another spin. Same as I did in the feature race. Same kind of spin I did in the feature race. Too early on the throttle. check our tires. Yep, our tires are good. They're not cold or anything. Nope. I did not expect a lock up there. That came out of nowhere. Let's watch that again. I'm chasing down whoever this was, I can't remember. And all of a sudden he has a lockup. I did not expect. I was coming up at high speed and all of a sudden, boom, lockup. Shame.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Right. I'm in now the mixed battle of the battle for fourth place. Oh, yes! Everything's 2 cars at once. Right, Lungard now. I think that was the one I hit. So, wing is... Yep, our wing's fine. So, we just need to try and get past Lungard, Loic.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
And our teammate, who's in first place.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Alright, I'm good on the inside. Check him. On the inside. Go fight back. Not gonna let him. Our teammate now. Bit wide. That corner I hate. You have to brake so early to make sure you get the turn, the angle of the turning right. And McLaren Mechanic has moved up into first
That
place.
was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Green, purple sector of 1, which is good. Bit wide on the exit there. Early on the throttle, which is good. again to make sure we stay out of DRS range on Sonoda. Coming round the last corner, and it will be the last lap of the Bahrain F2 Grand Prix.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
It's the last lap. Let's make it count. We're 8 seconds now ahead of Sonoda, so that means I will cross the line P1, hopefully. Coming round last corner, and to take the check flag, it is McLaren Mechanic.
Yes! Si, ragazzi!
You worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
Carlin have pulled off a sublime performance to secure the top step of the podium today. So, Davide, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
It was down to one thing: consistent pace over everyone else out there on the track. We could spend a great deal of time talking about race and gyro strategy, what is so cool on the track, but at the end of the day, the difference here was down to simply being faster on track than everyone else. Amazing skill on show.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team.
That is a Carlin 1-2.
After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Jensen increases their championship lead, and so driver of
Whereas our
the day,
teammate
Davide
has moved up
Balsetti,
to
who do you
6th.
think you'd go for?
It's a
Which
difficult one,
isn't
but they got
bad.
to go for the Carlin driver. They pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was a pleasure to watch.
On to the teams then. Carlin moved to the top of the table. And after all that excitement, I think it's time for a lie down. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you when Formula 2 returns.
But we are still first. So the next one's the Chinese Grand Prix. Actually, instead of doing 2 races, it'll just be that race that we've just done. But in next streams it will be 2 races. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'm sorry that I decided to just do 1 race today, but that was a pretty good race, and don't forget to subscribe to McLaren Mechanic, tag all your friends, and I'll see you in the next stream.